Well, good day, viewers, and welcome to the Sport Drive Show. I'm your host, Brian Monango, updating you with the latest sports news. We did have a very exciting weekend with a lot of sports and a lot of local sports, local action happening over those past weekends, starting off with the Vivo Energy Marathon that took place on Saturday morning. That was one of the highlights this past weekend, and the game between Windhoek High School and Windhoek Gymnasium. This was both teams' first games in the NSSR Super League. So that's just some of the things that we did have, but you guys will have to stay tuned for the show as we get right into the hit list. So first up on the hit list, the Vivo Energy Marathon did take place in Windhoek this past weekend. Jesse Jackson Kauraitha, our reporter on duty, he did get some interviews for us, so let's have a look at those.
What a finish from Enoch Haufiku to win the 42 kilometers Vivo Energy Marathon right here at the Verkoop Stadium. Obviously, this was quite a race from him, a number of competitors chasing him as well. Enoch, can you tell me, even in your own language, how you feel about this race and the win?
Igoitakana atwaluka atwange vakwetu veri komesho fiato atuvalandura fiato atuvange esitwevanga atuvakoyo vakoyani esitwevanga ko ndaloloka kashona ndaloloka engono sidekeyamo ndatamika ngoni okutondoka ege kwaishipu koimwaje ilanai.
What he's saying is that he was part of the group that was lost in this race. They took another route, and then obviously the guys that were behind them went forward ahead of them, but the moment he reached the guys that were running ahead of him, the ones that took the right route, he was quite tired and realized that he was losing energy because he took longer. But at the end of the day, he realized that he had to do it and just realized how the energy came in. And that's how he came to the finish line. Well, we have to give this man a round of applause for doing that, because many people that were lost wouldn't have come back to compete, but he did it. Enoch, congratulations, my man. We have our second place finisher in the 42 kilometers, and that is
Mateus Desaya.
Mateus Jesiah coming in second place, just behind Enoch there. It was an epic race. I'm sure he was part of the group that was lost as well, because I was following that crew, but he managed to come in second place. So tell me, what happened? How did you guys get lost, and how do you feel about the victory?
It was tough, this race. So we got lost. I don't know what's the problem. The traffic was up front, MBC was front. All the cars was on front. I don't know where. I don't know. Maybe they don't know the road. I don't know. Yeah.
All right. But anyhow, you came and you are in second place. Obviously, a prize. I'm sure you would have won it first, but still a big prize for you, a big win for you, coming in second place. The guys that were not lost in the 21 kilometers, did you guys find them?
Yes, we found them. Those guys was in front of us. Those who was not lost, we found them. We catch them. We was free. Those one is my training partner. So I wanted to drop. Then I said, this is normal. Let me just try to finish. Yeah.
Okay, and your partners, once you realized you were lost, did they drop or did they continue?
They continue because we catch up. Those guys was on front.
All right.
So anyway, I enjoyed the race. It's normal to lose. Yeah.
Well, that it is. He say he enjoyed the race. And well, good luck, gentlemen, for everything forward.
Next time they must improve. They must those police. They must know the road. Next time.
All right. You heard it there. The police must know the road.
Huge congratulations to all the winners and the participants that took part in this wonderful event. Close to 4,000 participants were recorded registering for the Vivo Energy Marathon, and also took part in the 5 kilometer, 10 kilometer, 21 and 41 as well. So a big shout out to everyone that turned out in numbers. We'll be going for a short break, and right after that we'll be back with the NSSR Super League highlights, so do not move an inch.
So welcome to our highlights package here from Windhoek Gymnasium's Lions Den for this NSSR Under 19 Premier League match between King Price Windhoek Gymnasium and Samsung Windhoek High School Kudus. So a first half that took some time to get going. It was Windhoek Gymnasium with their famed line-out drive. They went over the line there, but they were held up as ruled there by referee Zaid Isaacs. So a bit of a relief for Windhoek High School. They did much better in all departments in this match than in the Inter High that they lost 2 weekends before this. So Pieter Stefan Stassen with a great break there, number 13, and a excellent cover tackle by number 9 of Windhoek High School, Dominic Isaacs, to save a certain try there. Also strong in defense in midfield against the prop there, Gert Pretorius for Gymnasium. The first kick of the match for JD Jankovic, only after about half an hour's play. The first chance for Gymnasium that they missed, and then McRain van Wyk for Windhoek High School that succeeded with his kick, and then it became 3-3 after about half an hour's play, and then right from the kickoff, Windhoek High School that won the ball back, William Bekes that sent Ethan Sinden away, and then the try scorer in the corner, Luke Saal, nice finish there, excellent first try for VIS, not converted by their fly-off McRain van Wyk. And then just before halftime, another excellent kick from McRain van Wyk from the 10-meter line at an angle to make put them ahead by 11 points to 3. Not many people that would have expected the score at that stage. It was Windhoek Gymnasium that went back on the attack, and just the last final pass that was adjusted to be forward by adjudged to be forward by referee Zaid Isaacs. A penalty by JD Jankovic for Gymnasium that brought them to within striking range at 11 points to 6. The captain of Windhoek Gymnasium, Vincent Scholes, got up from that injury. He played on and he finished the match. The runners of Windhoek High School that showed how dangerous they can be. It was the fly-off of Gymnasium that created this break for center Pieter Stefan Stassen. He went on the outside, took on Luke Saal, and then unfortunately that opportunity that went begging for Windhoek Gymnasium. Windhoek Gymnasium, they stayed on the attack. They kept hammering away at that deficit. That was 5 points at this stage of the match, and then they built up to go and score this try. Evan Dreyer, the scrum half, JD Jankovic sending Vincent Scholes away to score the only try of the match for Windhoek Gymnasium. Nice try, rounded off there by Gymnasium, unconverted by JD Jankovic. And then one last strike by Windhoek High School. William Bekes with a cross kick into the 22. That was converted by number 23 off the bench, Stephen van Wyk, that scored the winning try of the match there for Windhoek High School. One or two more opportunities in the time remaining for Windhoek Gymnasium, number 21 with a nice break there, Evan Dreyer. And yeah, let's hear from the captains.
Ja, nee, ek dink dat dit alles gebeur in die eerste helfte. Ons het 'n bietjie vergeet hoe ons structures werk. As jy nie gestiek met ons structures en met dit het hulle gecapitalize op ons foute en so aan en daar dit die foute begin, maar ek meen daar's altyd room for improvement.
Is definitief, julle is die eerste game van die toernooi, so dit beteken nog niks, daar's nog klomp games om te speel. Julle moet nog away gaan na die ONC toe, maar waar voel jy next game, waar voel jy kan julle nog 'n bietjie beter saamtrek as 'n span?
Ek dink veral vandag die key point wat bietjie fout gegaan het was die lynstaande. Dis altyd ons lynstaande is altyd goed. Vandag het dit so 'n bietjie skeef gegaan, so ek dink ons moet daarop werk en so aan. Ja, ek dink dis die belangrikste op die oomblik.
Terug, geluk met die game.
Dankie.
Okay, ons gesels met wie is Kudus se kaptein. Vertel my 'n bietjie, 'n tawwe wedstryd gewees teen Windhoek Gym by Inter hoor. Julle het die game verloor. Vertel my, toe julle by die game kom, het julle die gedagte gehad om te sê ons het teen die manne verloor, ons het 'n punt om te bewys, of wat was die coach se instruction voor julle opgestap het in die veld?
Ja, kyk, van die begin af ons het geweet. Ons het gewerk vir hierdie liga game, die eerste liga game. En ons het geweet, nadat ons verloor het Inter hoor, ons moet harder werk. En ons het hier gekom, alles uitgehaal, gedoen wat ons gesê is om te doen. Er was 'n bietjie foute, maar ons het nog steeds geëxecute wat ons wou. Ja.
En hoe trots is jy op jou span? I mean, almal klomp mense het doubts gehad in julle na die wedstryd teen Windhoek Gym in Inter hoor. Toe dink almal ook die champions gaan bietjie van hierdie jaar, maar julle het opgedag as die champions van die Superliga. So wat beteken dit vir julle?
Ja, kyk, is 'n reg om so te kan kom, 'n voorreg eintlik, 'n voorreg om so te kan kom speel en te kan kom wen. Ons het geweet ons het doubt, mense wat ons doubt, maar ons het nog steeds ons kop gehou, ons het geweet wat ons job is en van hier af gaan ons na die next job toe.
Dan geluk met die wen. Cool. I can certainly say I think a lot of people did underestimate the strength of Windhoek High School. I myself included, because I definitely, after the inter-high match between Windhoek Gymnasium and Windhoek High School, that Windhoek Gymnasium won. This was now on the 10th of May. I didn't think Windhoek High School had it in them to go to the Lions Den and comfortably win that match as well. Well, staying with rugby, we did have a match in the NRU Premier League where we had FNB Kudus all the way from Coastal travel to come take on FNB UNAM for a spot in the semi-finals of the FNB NRU Premier League. We do have the highlights for you, so please do stay tuned.
Ja, so dis dan nou die eerste helfte verloop het. Hierso Lucio Isaacs wat die bal gekry het, vorentoe geskop het, amper gekeer daardeur AJ Zal, maar Lucio Isaacs wat hom weer vorentoe geskop het, 'n tweede keer. Eerste 3 wat hy gedruk het vir Kudus, 5 punte teenoor 0 waarmee hy die voorsprong geneem het. Raishon Shume redelik aan die kol gewees met sy skopwerk pala toe. Daai ene was tussen die pala deur. 7 punte teenoor 0 waarmee Kudus die voortou geneem het. 3 punte teruggetrek vir UNAM daarso deur hulle heel agter Aljario Zal. En volgende was daar hierdie insident vroeg in die wedstryd. Ongelukkig UNAM wat hulle kaptein verloor het met daai harde kontak afgedra op 'n draagbaar. Hierso was 'n lynstand dryf van Kudus gewees. Uiteindelik gekeer en ja, Tamsin van 'n Berg wat hierdie keer nie die doellyn gehaal het nie. Hy het wel later sy kans gekry. Hierso dalk die beste 3 wat Kudus sover nog gedruk het in die wedstryd. Lucio Isaacs wat aan die hart op raak van hy skop af wat hy gevang het. Skop die bal vorentoe. AJ Zal wat moet omdraai en probeer die bal daar deurskop, maar die bal wip reg in die hande van Aston Mukulongo en hy het genoeg gedoen om hy 3 te druk. Netjies 'n 3 in die hoekie gaan druk. Raishon Shume wat ook die 2 punte bygevoeg het. En dit was Kudus se telling wat aangegroei het na 14 punte teenoor 3. Hierso goeie lynstaan gewen deur Diamando Chombe en is die flank Vieria Fiku wat tussen die verdedigers daar deursny en nie gekeer kan word nie. En seker te maak dit is UNAM se eerste 3 van die wedstryd. AJ Zal het nie 'n fout gemaak met daai skop nie. 14 punte teenoor 10 in daai stadium van die wedstryd. Justin Newman wat hier ingestorm kom. Klompie fases wat en toe Tamsin van 'n berg wat genoeg gedoen het om die doellyn na te haal. Paulus Angula, een van die manne wat hom daar so nie kon weghou van die doellyn af nie. En Rayshon Shume, een van sy strafskoppe was mis in die wedstryd, maar die doelskoppe was almal tussen die palle deur van hom, 21 punte. En dan hier net voor rustyd was dit UNAM wat ook weer teruggeveg het. Duan Besuidnout wat sien, daar's 'n gaping reg voor hom en reguit deur 5 waardevolle punte wat hy byvoeg en ook die 2 van AJ Zal se doelskop. Dan aan die situasie hierso op die Haggie Geingob stadion, UNAM wat nog baie het om te doen om hierdie wedstryd te wen, wat om hulle kanse lewendig. Ja, in die tweede helfte AJ Kuns wat met hierdie uitstekende loopie vorendag gekom het, Marcel Klein en Vieria Fiku en Brendan Dentlinger en Roshano van Rooi wat aangesluit het en Don Juan Bekes wat daar so die bal vasgehou het, hy kon daar so vir Davito van Wyk gegee het om te gaan druk. In die volgende fase was dit Davito van Wyk wat wel vinnig weer die bal 2 keer gekry het en die man oor Brandon Dentlinger. Hy gaan druk die eerste 3 daar van die tweede helfte vir UNAM. AJ Zal wat ook met daai doelskop nie geslaag het nie. En wedstryd wat van hier af lekker beplank gery het. En hierso was dit Justin Newman wat sy 3 gaan druk het. Hy het 'n goeie wedstryd gehad. Sy kant gebring, deeglik sy kant gebring vir UNAM. Die telling in daai stadium, sal ek nou net kyk wat die telling was. So Alkino Isaacs wat hierso omgedop word. Ja, maar Kiestings Menjoy wat hierso vir AJ Kuns en dan AJ Zal wat die 3 gaan druk het en UNAM se ondersteuners wat geweet het hulle span is nog nie begrawe nie, is terug in die wedstryd. Deur die hande gevat hierso en uiteindelik Lucio Isaacs, die man oor, niemand naby om te keer nie. En die volgende 3 vir Kudus. Wedstryd wat lekker beplank gery het. Van die kantlyn af, Rayshon Shume wat vasgetrap het. Ek dink hy was tussen die palle deur, ja. Hy het in die eerste helfte ook met een geslag van die regterkant af. Hierso Davito van Wyk wat die bal aangee vir Brandon Dentlinger vir sy tweede 3 in die wedstryd. Klop die verdedigers daar genoeg spasie. En daai doelskop van Delron Brand wat teen die paal vas was. So 'n bietjie geluk wat nie aan UNAM se kant was nie. Hierso Aston Mukwilongo, genoeg spasie, genoeg spoed en rondom Delron Brand gaan hy vir sy laaste 3 van die groepfase van die 2025 NRI Premier Liga. Rayshon Shume, maklike doelskop vir hom voor die pale, tussen die pale deur. So die wedstryd wat plank gery het. Diamando Chombe wat daai lyn staan wen en die reservehakker Sean van Wyk wat daar deur bars vir die laaste 3 van die wedstryd wat UNAM gedruk het. Delron Brand se doelskop, die was tussen die palle deur, maar UNAM wat kort val 39 punte teenoor die 40 van Kudus. Dit is Grootfontein en is United wat deurgaan. Hulle het hulle wedstryde gewen vandag oortuigend en UNAM daarmee uitgeskakel. En ons sien uit na volgende naweek se semifinale. Ons is terug, sal dan terug wees hier op die Haggie Geingob stadion om te sien wie deurgaan na die finaal toe uiteindelik van hierdie seisoen se NRI Premierliga.
$39-40. I don't think the score gets any tighter than that. A very beautiful match of rugby indeed. I'm sure you guys enjoyed the highlights. Huge congratulations for Kudus for winning back the Chandler Plateau trophy that they lost to UNAM last year at UNAM's ground, but now they've regained that trophy. And to just show what this trophy means for Kudus, we do have a short video clip that just shows the team and the fans celebrating, so have a look. Well, one thing I can tell you is that the atmosphere at the Hage Geingob Stadium on Saturday was definitely a blue one. And I don't mean a blue by set, I mean a very beautiful blue. So huge congratulations to Kudu once again. Well, viewers, that's all the time that we do have for you on today's Sports Wrap Show. Catch us tomorrow again, same time, same place. Goodbye.